Hey guys, so today I am going to be outlining this drawing I did of my dragon. I like drawing dragon people, but because I normally don't do videos for it, which I said in my coloring video. If you want to see that, that's in my drawings playlist. But anyways, if you haven't seen it, I just said in that video, I normally don't do like videos of them just because I normally just do those ones in my spare time to practice my artwork. But other than that, because this one is me turning a plushie into a drawing, I thought it would be a nice video to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start outlining. So he has horns, and yes, this is a guy. Even though the colors are very pastel, I guess you can tell more so in his like body structure, like how his muscles are. But other than that, I think it's a little difficult to tell that he is a guy, so I kind of just wanted to clarify that in my videos. He doesn't have hair on the plush, of course, but I wanted to add hair so that way it looks like a person rather than just like a regular dragon. Or I didn't want like a bald dragon person because I'm not doing that yet. So yeah. I gave him like wavy hair. It was kind of hard for me to figure out some hair. I looked at, there's a game called Genshin Impact. I looked at, some of the artwork. There's a character my friend likes. Her name is Sucrose, which basically is sugar. And so I kind of took the idea from her with like the front of the hair and how it's kind of wavy. But other than that, I didn't really try to like copy all of her hair design necessarily. So yeah. So now I am outlining his eyes. I gave him like a sleeker, smaller eyes just because on the plush he's a sleepy dragon, so I wanted to kind of put that in that his eyes are kind of not completely open. He kind of turned out like partially serious character because his eyes that I gave him were kind of really pointy. And his belly is white. As for his clothing, I drew in the coloring video, they're also white as well. Just to match each other because you can't see his belly, so that's why I colored the clothing that way to match him. But don't get confused between his clothing and then his undershirt and then his chest area. So like from here to here, this is his neck actual skin, and then this is his actual clothing. Of course, nowadays, if you haven't noticed, I've been drawing some characters with more defining features, especially for like the abs and areas like that. So you'll see that the shirts I draw are skin tight. That's actually on purpose, just so that way I can practice more. So you see the muscle through the shirt. I know normally clothing isn't like that, but I wanted to have that. And I gave him, this is not a cardigan, it's more of a, it's like those casual kimono cloaks that you can buy online. There's a lot of stores that sell them online now, and they're very popular for like Japanese streetwear. In terms of like westernized Japanese streetwear, I feel like this is more for people who like Japanese culture, but they don't normally wear those in Japan because it's not like regular clothing you wear on the street. I feel this is just for people who appreciate Japanese clothing and stuff like that. So it kind of replicates like a kimono, but it's more of just like this thin cloak that you can wear over your clothing. I gave him a starry pattern, kind of like a nighttime when you look at like the stars, so that way it looks like space and galaxies, just to make it look pretty. I know his wings kind of look a bit cartoonish because they're not really like the usual dragon wings that I draw, where like I do the wing span, like the bone structure for the wings, but because his wings are like this, I don't know if you can see on camera, it's like this, so it's very simplified, so I wanted to keep that for him. And then that's basically it. These are like different shades of pink though, so you should be able to tell the difference. So here is the overview of my drawing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting his process work on my social media in the description box below if you want to check that out. And also check out the coloring video if you haven't. It's in my drawings playlist. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.